Alright, audio check. That. And we're good. We are good. Hello everybody, TCon987 here. And today, I got some unfortunate news once again. Via an online gaming session with some friends, I have now unlocked Fishbone and another cart. I know. Tragic. But I do plan on redoing the series sometime, maybe maybe next year or something. Just so that way we can really focus 100%. Because right now it's just it's new game equal it's new game, therefore I want to play it as much as I can and do as much as I can with it, even if it's accidentally off camera. This will also probably help later on down in the future when, actual guides are in place to help me find those last few damn, P-switches, question mark panels, blah 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 of the sort. So, what are we doing today? Well, I said we're doing versus mode, and we're gonna do a little bit of custom versus. So let me get in there real quick. Firstly, the character I'm going to pick is Peach in her sightseeing outfit. And, I'm picking the Mock Rocket, because that one's actually fun. One's actually usable for me. So we're gonna do 32 races, and it's gonna be set to open. The course selection will be set to open, and I'll explain why once we get to the map. We'll do 3 teams. Yeah, it seems fine. Frantic items, so that way it's not that bad, and easiest that way hey, let's go normal. I think I'm okay with it for now. So, here we go. So here's the thing about open. You can select any map you want, and you can either select to do 3 laps on that map, or to go to another map, based on, these preset location things. Also, these are hard. Nice. Out of all the, when you combine all the tracks and missions, there's about 300 or so. I think it was like 299 or something. Yeah, it's like about 299, I think. With me right now is a notepad having every single track and intermission. And what I'm going to do is with it, whenever I'm doing these versus mode streams, which will be spread out periodically so that way I don't get bored to death, is I'm going to rank them all. Out of 10. A 10 out of 10 being absolutely good, and, 1 out of 10 being just horrendous. Why am I doing this? Because I'm a masochist. More importantly, though, because, I feel like the intermissions have their own charm to them that a lot of people aren't really getting. And I kind of want to point out the brilliance behind each of them. So, let's get on with that, shall we? The way I'm going to rank them is how I would rank the tracks. The intermissions, the way I'm going to rank the tracks. It's going to be based on design. It's going to be based on the round. It's going to be based on theming. It's going to be based on obstacles, etc. However, also in that, because these intermissions have a specific function of easily transitioning you from one track to the other. So the better they do at that, as in okay, it feels like this is a smooth transition between Mario Bros. Circuit and Crown City, whereas say anything from Choco Mountain to anywhere kind of feels a little rough because, it's Choco Mountain. And versus mode is probably the easiest for me to do it in. I could do it in free roam, however, I think in a versus mode setting it works out a lot better. On top of that, we're also gonna re-rank the tracks because I ranked them on day 1 and I really was kind of like shelve my opinions that I think about it. Some of these tracks will probably have the same ranking because I think I like them a lot. However, some of them will move around a bit. Guaranteed. So that much introduction. The first thing that we're doing is everything involving Mario's Circuit. So we got Mario's Circuit, then to Mario's Stadium, to Toad's Factory, to Choco Mountain, to Crown City, to Whistletop Summit, to Desert Hills, to Shy Guy Bazaar. So enough dilly dallying. Oh, and one last thing. The reason why I chose open is that it's the only way for me to do this. Random is random, so yeah. Wait, what is this music? Oh, it's the Rainbow Road, I believe. Yep. Random is, well, random. And connected, essentially means that, it means that everything has to be with, the game essentially, like, pre-picks, I get to pick an option right here at the beginning, but then from that point on, the game has a curated selection of things I can pick. It's kind of what online mode does. But anyways, enough dilly-dallying and beating around the bush. Oh yeah, well, another thing about the intermissions is that if they have a unique track layout, as in like, oh, you go backwards on this one or something like that, that'll. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's get into Mario Brothers Circuit. So yeah, just Mario Brothers Circuit. Turn around, don't do that. I don't want to stay on the rail, I want to get off it. Damn, Mario Brothers Circuit looks pretty at night. Thank you, dude. You have done greatly, you have done a great service giving me that fucking feeling. Oh, I could have ran on the rail there? Right. I forgot. You automatically hold irons behind you. Oops. And as punishment for my own incompetence. Hey, at least I dodged the lightning. Alright, how good's my team doing? Not great. I'm probably gonna have to carry them all. What? Oh. Whee! Yeah, Mario Brothers Circuit. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10, and I think that rating still holds true. Good starter track, but it is a starter track, and you can tell that it's a starter track. What? I call bullshit, Lakitu. Alright. Oh yeah, by the way, you can scroll down with the left stick to see all the placements. My team did shit. How did that happen? Alright. To the next race. Real quick. Head into my notepad. 6.5 out of 10. Alright. Now it's time for the first intermission out of many. What the hell is this music? Mario Brothers Circuit to Wario Stadium. Oh, it's Griffin Road! Oh, nice! Okay, so we do a little bit, and we're going to go left here, and then across this. So, some power lines you can trick. Some Goomba's dodge. Hello guys. I think part of the reason why, when I'm playing this by myself, not streaming, I have to keep the volume muted, because, I'm with, I'm in a household. I can't really have my volume up all the time. So you should just keep it muted. And because of that, I don't get to hear the Spire soundtrack, which definitely helps in making these sections feel a little less bland. Anyways, Chemix Magic Orb. Turn them all into idiots. Damn it! Works just as well at. Oh. Real quick. The dash food doesn't transform. Perfect. I'm gonna keep the minimap on. Mainly because... Man, look, I just want to see the layout. What? Out of the way, lad. Big bridge! That's actually quite slow, but I don't care, because big bridge, and I like big bridge. Alright, so for the start of Wario Stadium, we actually have to go through the middle of it. Like, this is actually part of the track. Until we get to this one, which is... And now, we're in Wario Stadium proper, which... Yes! Man, I love the remix of the Raceway thing that they did here. It's really nice. B is jump. Blooper, do not move. There we go. I like the canyons, and Wario Stadium itself is a good track. And I like how we went through a little bit of the middle in order to actually get through the entrance. That right there is a solid step. Good theming, good transitioning, and a good track to cap it off. Alright. How well did my team do? Guys, for the love of God, don't throw this! Alright. Mario Brothers Circuit to Toad's Factory. Now, some of these aren't 3 sections. Some of them, in the case of this one, I think are 4 sections because of how long they are. Yep. Pauline. So yeah, it starts out the same as with Wario Stadium, which makes sense considering that both of these tracks are within the vicinity of each other. You would have to take a similar route. So yeah, basically the same as ow. Basically the same as Wario Stadium. We even get to go through the canyon again. Nice. At what point though does it deviate? My question. Deviates right here, actually. Alright. Oh yeah, because Wario Stadium is more westward than Toad Factory. And now we're on the main highway. Gotcha! Forced road. So those signs are telling you, like, hey, there's a course coming up. Which, yeah, there is. Toad Factory's there. Alright. Traffic course. Dodging bombs and all the like. Ow. Oh, great. A blue shell. Just what I needed. Oh, was it supposed to be? Okay. So yeah, we're transitioning into the grassy hills. Pretty smooth transition, honestly. Dodging the boomerang, bro. We can even see Mount Vesuvius, I mean Bowser's Castle over there. Oh shit! And get to cross the suspension bridge. And yeah, it's Toad's Factory. Oh, got a path gimmick. It's time to take the shortcut. Whee! Yo. Alright. Well, I mean, sort of out the same as with the Wario Stadium's mission, but like, I think the fact that Toad's Factory was at the end and the fact that we were on the main road bumps it up to 7.5. Next up is Choco Mountain. Oh no. Choco Mountain time. Alright, team. God damn it. Alright. Choco Mountain. This stream might be a little long, mainly because of the fact that I selected 32 races, so yeah. Alright, so it's probably gonna start the exact same way as with the last two. Oh hey, it's the new Super Mario Bros. Ground theme. And yeah, it starts out the exact same. There's still that Lonely Goomba there. Not the Lonely Goomba. That's a different guy. These little obstacle things will not count because I think they're random. Oh, starts out the same, but then immediately deviates because we're now across the river and we gotta dodge contours. Ow. Alright, we go through the tribute to SNES Chocolate Island 2, which, yeah. Pretty nice. And for Chocolate Mountain, we're going backwards. It's pretty neat. Oh, for a little bit. We essentially skipped a large portion of this track, which, gotta say, I think that hinders it a bit. Because I skipped a giant mud section, and I like that section a little bit. I used to get to do the 3 big jumps. Alright. Yeah, that's a solid 6 out. That's like a 6. 5.5. Kind of underwhelmed by it. It's like, Chocolate Mountain itself is fine, but the fact that we skipped a lot of it, and the fact that the drive up there was honestly kind of a little janky. I don't really like the transitions into Chocolate Mountain, personally. I think it's just okay enough. I'm underwhelmed by it. Alright. Next up, a vanilla one. This one's found in the Mushroom Cup. From Aruba of the Circuit to Clown City. Oh my god, I'm tired. It's already race number 5, hopefully. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. Anyways, we dodge Goombas on the highway. I'm gonna make the jump. I said I'm going to make the jump. I said I'm gonna... Fuck it. What? Okay. We dodged the bully, which someone ran into for me. Thank you very much. What? Alright, never mind. I'm gonna hit you, Yoshi. What? There you go. And the bus folded up. Alright. Yay! You got hit by a car and died. Alright, yay! I did it this time! I'll grab that. Alright. So back here we are in Crown City. It's Mushroom Cup variant, which is just the swoop. Yeah. I made my case already as to why I think it's a little bit underwhelming. Don't get me wrong, the drive up's nice. As an introduction to Grand Prix, it's nice. I feel like there's more to be had here, you know? And honestly, after playing it, it feels like it ends a little bit too soon. These rails at the end are nice, though. That is a solid 6 out of 10 I've ever seen. Alright. Hopefully my team did better this time. Guys! Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can do something real quick. Bring up my notepad. Minimize it. Okay. No, hold on. Nope. I would need a second. See, the thing is, whenever I go into display mode, my taskbar disappears. So I have to exit display mode and then go into my notepad. But whatever. I can't really put my notepad on the screen. Even if I did, it'd probably be a distraction anyways. Anyways, on to Whistle Top Summit from Mario Bros. Circuit. I think I'm almost done with Mario Bros. Circuit. It's like 2 more. Starts at the same to Crown City. Well, almost. We don't turn left here, we just go straight forward. Hey, Warriors Gold Mine! Ow! Ow! Also, I've heard rumors that gear mode exists in this game. Although I don't know if those are true or not. Anyways, this is pretty unique. We go straight through there. Use contours, some bramble. No, not contours. Bullies, these armadillos. And as well as, and you can go on parallels and all that stuff. It's really interesting. And the section is also really nice too. Instead of being in a more narrow-ish part of the canyon, we're in a, instead of being in a narrow part of the canyon, we're, just, you know, in the regular valley. Ow. Yeah, Whistle Top is a 7. I don't know, I think I said 8 last time. Yeah, I think it's 7. Yeah, it's really good as a mushroom cup course, but I think it doesn't... It's kind of short, is what I'm trying to say here. It's like, yes. We are, yes. Just when you think it's about to get good, it just ends. I think overall, that's a nice 7 out of 10. Nice 7 out of 10. Alright, team. Hopefully you guys did better. How are we losing this badly? I'm winning all these races. My team just sucks. Anyways. Mario Brothers Circuit to Desert Hills. Alright, starts exactly the same as with Whistle Top Summit. Even including the Bramble Gate. There's some reading on that sign. I want to read it when I get to this rerun. I'm trying to figure out what is the song. Oh, instead of going straight there, we go to the left here. Oh, well, it's 100% a title screen theme. I don't know what. Anyways, I think one thing that's very unique to Desert Hills is that, it's actually backwards a lot of the time, so, yeah. We're driving backwards. Neat. Yeah. Desert Hills. It's like a game the backwards variant of 4.5. And I like how it's at night here, although I think that's just... It could have been daytime. And it came up spawn a bunch of camels. Yeah, this one's kind of dull. Yeah, that one's kind of dull. 5.5. Alright. Team, please, for the love of God. Better. I think this is our last one for Mario Brothers Circuit. To Shanghai Bazaar. Again, we're crossing through the desert. However, I think we're taking the northwest. Yeah, we're starting backwards on Mario Brothers Circuit. So you have to take that in. So automatically, just get some bonus points. I think this is the only one to do it. Another reason why I'm partaking in this is that there is footage of someone completing all the intermissions. However, I don't think that one's commentated. I may be wrong. And also because you know what they say, the more the merrier. So might as well put mine out on the internet too, just for funsies. Also, these guys are stopping because of camels. I find that really funny. So yeah, we entered the desert pretty quick. And now we're in the bazaar itself. Well, mostly. We're still in the desert. Ow. Alright. Hey, it's DBA Rainbow Road! I think this is part of, I think this actually is what happens when you come in from Desert Hills as well. But I don't know. We'll have to see when we get to Desert Hills, which will be sometime in the future. Well, yeah, now we're in Shanghai Bazaar. There's actually two variations of this. This one, which is the 3DS version, and another, which is a new variant where you go through the power. Only exclusive to Versus mode, mind you. We'll be seeing that a lot. I think it only happens when you enter Shanghai Bazaar from back, which we won't see for a while because we entered it from the front. Hello, thank you for the cameo. Oh my god. Oh! There's my first loss! Finally! It finally happened. My streak had to come to a close. Shanghai Bazaar is still a good track, so this track is still a good track. So that makes this intermission still a good track. 6.5. Pretty unique, but I think it could still just you know, it's Try Guy Bazaar. It's not that exciting. At least not yet. Alright, team, I accidentally fumbled the bag there. Don't worry. So we're done with Mario Bros. Circuit, and now we're on to Crown City. Now, if you remember, Crown City has a bunch of variants. Actually, it has 2 variants. So, what are they going to do with this? It's quite simple, actually. They have a combined version, exclusive to Time Trials and Versus Mode. So this is my first time actually rating this track. Actually, no, because I did it in Time Trials a few times. Not on this account, on the other account, my personal one. Yeah, we start from the bridge. And we start here. There's a splitting path that we can do, going through that alley. But eventually, which is essentially the backward variant of the shell cup. The backward of the shell cup variant. There's a mushroom shortcut you here. And now, we're about to enter the mushroom cup variant. Alright, and that's lap 2, so... Yay! This is honestly really good. So, Crown City kind of felt a little bland both times. So the fact that there's a combined version in Versus Mode and Time Trials is honestly really good. Also, it's really nice to see, you know, the desert, the southwestern desert-ish kind of stuff, as well as huge stadium in the background that I'm noticing. However, if lap 1 was the Shell Cup variant but backwards, and lap 2 was the Mushroom Cup variant, what's lap 3 gonna be? It's something entirely on its own. Honestly, it's the weakest lap. They're just going downhill. You can make, these are like really good shortcut opportunities through the grass here, but other than that, it's nothing much. Nothing special, so yeah. It ends the same way lap 1 started, so alright. Well, that's a nice 7. I really like that one. And now it's time for the intermission, starting with Choco Mountain. Ooh, wait. It started with Choco Mountain. Alright, team, did we make back our ground? No, we didn't. We sunk further into the hole. Alright, so Crown City to Choco Mountain. Because of how big Crown City is, I don't expect two... I would be shocked if 2 variants started out the exact same. Like here, we're starting out... Also, Slider theme. Like here, we're starting out near the beach area, the same way, like, start of lap 1 did, after the bridge. And you can't go through the alley. Alright. And we immediately exit the city. And into this tunnel section, which, led to Peach Stadium back in the shelf. There's some boost panels. There's boost panels. Traffic stall. However, we don't stay in the tunnel for long, as we exit out of here, and onto this road. Looks really nice. We're going through the desert grassy plains, I like to call them, because it's like, yeah, it's still grassy meadows, but it's like, you know, a little bit scorched. And Suddenly, we're in chocolate land. Yeah, sure. Also, we don't have a choice on what path to take in the reference track here. It's just the left. However, unlike with Mario Brothers Circuit, we're actually going to play through all of Chocolate Mountain instead of skipping half of it. Alright, dollars to charge cup. Place down some bananas. And yeah, we dodged charging chucks during flip balls. Oh. From Mario Brothers looking out here. God damn it, fucking Blue Shell! No! Alright. There we go. What? What the hell did she say? I must be going crazy? Alright. Bit better than bit better because of the fact that we go around the whole track. Than Mario Brothers Circuit version. So 6 out of 10. Alright, we're catching up to Yellow Team. Alright. Crown City to Moo Meadows. This one's gonna be a long one. Alright. Never mind. Start the exact same way as the Chocolate Mountain. Also, let's go gambling! That is a 3D world and a meme reference. Out of the way, Lakitu. So I'm assuming we're gonna go through the entire tunnel this time and not, you know, nope. Alright. So yeah, it's okay. It starts out the exact same way as with Chocolate Mountain. Except, instead of taking a left gear, yeah. We're going straight forward, at least, right? Oh yeah, item ring. See, that's pretty interesting. As I showed off last time, I'm pretty sure the question mark panels unlock this stuff. Or rather, what I found from online. So, yeah. Anyways, it's a traffic course, but also a dirt road with some sporadic, sporadic. Getting the money, keeping off, and god fucking damn it, son of a bitch! At least it does the lightning from it, again. The Bombardier, oh boy! Trick from that milk. And now we're entering Moo Meadows territory. I could have brought rail grinder on that fence. I am stupid. It's another piece. Not today, Satan! Yeah, I get tired. Whee! Dodge the windmill. Whee! Whee! Alright. Wonderful! As a solid 7 out of 10 if I've ever seen one. I think Moving Meadows kind of carries it a bit. Do we catch up? Nope, still behind. They got 5. Nice. It's because Mario's sucking ass. Jesus. Alright, back to Crown City. To Peach Stadium. This is literally the exact same as in the Shell Cup. So, I'm prepared for disappointment at Peach Stadium. Or not? We're starting here on the Main Street? Or did we start on Main Street last time? I think we did. Whatever. Mario Kart 64's title theme. Alright, nice. Dash strike, Mr. Dash truck. Yeah. I think starting out on Main Street kind of helps this pace out a bit. But, yeah, Peach Stadium Shell is not a good track. At least we're going to the right this time. Oh, yeah, third reason as to why I'm doing this is so that way I can help, so that way I can better get a grasp of what the world looks like. Because, if you haven't saw my last stream, I was struggling trying to figure out where the hell everything was. So, you know, we have a bunch of curated versus races. Will kind of help me figure out, okay, this road leads there, and I remember this from this junction. Otherwise, I'm just being left in the dark, and that's not fun. Yep, it is Stadium Shell, alright. And it's still a 4.5. Ooh, but next course we get to do something fun. Because next course is Faraway Oasis. And I think you know where it's going. It's bridge time! Huh. We're only a quarter way through and it's almost 11. I am... Oh. So yeah, we're going backwards from the first two variants. And now we get to go on the bridge! Yeah, it's slow, but it's fun. Therefore, it's good. If you're like competing for like a time travel time or something, yeah, don't do this. But if you want to have fun, do this. Please, I implore you. Hold on, I'm trying to listen to the music. Oh, I missed. Ah, damn. Oh well, that's enough fun for now. Barrel cannon! Drop! Get me in there! Yes! Unwanted mayhem and destruction! And it's already just... Alright. Alright, so from the bridge, we go straight. Got it. I don't think this is natural. I think this is costume camping. Oh, it's Cheese Land. That's why. That's what the music was. Ow. Alright. So while the track here is pretty fun, I gotta say, faraway races is still pretty mid. Faraway Oasis is still pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that shortcut's pretty neat. Ow. Alright. I think that's a solid 7. If the track afterwards wasn't as boring, I think it would have been better. We're catching up to Yellow Team. That's nice. Alright. Takupa Triple Beach. Number 14. Hey, the Mario wanna do ground theme. Nice. Woo! Whee! Wow. And now we're flying through the air. I actually don't remember how the whole course started, I'm gonna be honest. I was too busy focusing on the music as well as the fact that we're in the ocean. And there's a lot of cool things in the ocean, like mentors you can kick off of and the lighter panels. Also, going through the first half of Koopa Troopa Beach 1, or just Koopa Beach 1. Now then, there is a little stat detail about Koopa Troopa Beach. Unless you pick it as its own course in versus where it's the start of the Shell Cup, you only do one lap on it. Yeah, that's gonna harm the score. 5.5. Ugh. I like the water section, but they dropped the ball when it came to Koopa Troopa Beach, man. Alright. GK Spaceport. Now this one, by contrast, should be really fun. This is GK Spaceport. It's gonna start. This is the same way as it starts out with this Pop Summer, which is how it started out back in the Mushroom Cup. Toad, Turnpike. Ooh, I gotta listen to this when I get the chance. All right. Ooh, it's nighttime too. However, instead of going right here as we would in the Mushroom Cup, we're going left here. What? Okay. There's a bridge we could have rail ran on there, but I didn't make it because of the fucking bomb car. However, we're back here. This is the only way you can actually get to DK Spaceport, so all routes, aside from the one that gets to the beach, because it's will we here? Get used to staying this every time DK Spaceport gets hit. However, it's DK Spaceport, so yeah, it's already loaded. I missed it. Don't worry then, I can wall ride! Well, I almost hit my own bomb! Alright. Yoshi, you get your ass back here. Yeah, gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna go here, then here, then here, and then here. Why did I just hear an explosion? Uh-oh. That's... Alright, I'm not gonna go in the wells. I'm actually gonna do this section properly. And that is the best night. That is the most solid 9 out of 10 I have given something. Mainly because of DK Spaceport. And mainly because of that. We're still 19 points behind. My team just is... Am I gonna lose because of RNG? Alright, 2 Whistle Top Summit. This one's also vanilla. Wait, this is the halfway point, and it's already 11 o'clock. Ooh. And yeah, it's the exact same way as it plays out in the Mushroom Cup. I think I gave Whistle Top Summit an 8 out of 10 there. And yeah, I still think it's a solid 7 still, even with this intermission. So yeah, my views are gonna change on that. We Rainbow Road, alright. What? Oh, wait, hold on. This has us going to the train yard. And there's actually an active train here. Alright, Kamek, what are you doing? Bombs! Alright. Here we are with the top summits. And now I actually get to show off the cool tech I've learned. Now that I don't have to worry about, you know, getting blue shelled and fried and all that stuff. Ooh, yay! Hey, easy victory. 7.5. 7 because of, you know, what's top summit, but the 0.5 got added because of the train yard. I like the train yard a lot. Next up is Desert Hills. Alright, Desert Hills time again! Man, Desert Hills is my favorite! Only 3 left after this, alright. So we start out here on the beach and travel along TikTok clock, okay. We drive around here. Also, it's 4 laps, I just realized that. Alright, so we drive on the main road back towards where Mario's circuit was. I mean, Mario Brothers circuit. I'll get some money. Yes! Blow her up! Looks like we'll turn on this road. So, I think we kind of went a different way than from past Mario Circuit? I don't know, to be honest. Alright, what are you turning me into? Another Goomba! Alright, so we're dodging piranha plants. If you're careless on the edges. Time this Yoshi? Never mind. You could go through the farmhouse here. Oh. Oh, come on, I got hit by that? Ow! Asshole. And yeah, from this point onwards, I think it's the exact same as Mario's Circuit, Mario Brothers Circuit in Desert Hills. Although now we're dodging rolls. Unless these guys were here last time. Which in all fairness, they might have been. Dodge. The contours. I blanked on their name for a moment. And now we're back at Desert Hills, going backwards. Yada yada yada. This course is a 5.5. It's so boring. And now, because of the 4 sections, it's even longer. Oh, Triple Reds in first place does go kind of hard. I have the ultimate defense. Nothing can destroy me now. If you try and pass me, I'll blow you up. Dodge these melee-looking enemies that I don't know their name. Because I don't know the name of. And that is another 5.5 because Desert Hills is pretty boring. How are we regressing? Ugh. Next up is Mario Bros. Circuit, and you might be wondering, but TikTok, didn't you already do this? And yeah, but we did it forwards. We gotta do it backwards. And also, we're starting at a different location. We're starting on the beach. So, there will be a difference. Also, you can turn your camera around while playing like this. I have no idea why you would do this, though. It is completely distracting. This is a Wario Land stuff? Nice. Okay, yeah. So right there's where we're turned off to go to Desert Hills, but we're not doing that. So we gotta do this. The same boy is still dodging the exact same, shortcut. Now we're coming up on Mario Bros. Circuit. And, yeah, we're going backwards on this one. Stop giving me goddamn Goombas. Yeah, we're going backwards on Mario Bros. Circuit. Backwards on this course works pretty well. Stay with the first. Oh, it makes going from this trail grind into wall riding section a little bit clunkier because you have to wall ride first and then you can wall grind. Alright. I'm only doing this just to make sure that, you know, make sure that there's, like, some difference with them. Otherwise, you know, it's just the same rating. Actually, no, because Mario Bros. Circuit is definitely a better place to end off. 6.5. Now, it's finally time for the last thing of Crown City. To Wario Stadium. And this one's probably going to be long, so Yep, I'm expecting the worst. Alright, starts at the exact same place as the last two races. Makes sense. And yeah, it's a lot of shit. Hey, Shy Guy Fall! Thank you guys for dropping all these mushrooms on the ground. Much appreciated. Oh wait, we turn off the road immediately and go on to this? Alright. And we go on another bridge. Peace by Yoshi's Diner. Don't need to, because I can get that right here. This looks very similar to how with Mario Brothers Circuit, but I do think it's it's different. It's very much different because we're not on a 4-lane road, we're on a 2-lane one, and Mario Brothers Circuit is right there. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the road that we go on from Mario Brothers Circuit to get to Warrior Stadium. So it all comes full circle. Got some Hammer Brothers, who are doing a pretty shit job. And the music ended so early. The music ended before we were able to get to War Stadium that had transitioned to the circuit theme from Super Circuit. Should probably get that pizza. What am I gonna be? Another goddamn... Alright. Oh, I killed that Goomba. Hey, you get your ass away from me. Oh, I forgot having to do this. Great. Alrighty then. Hey, thank you for the cameo. Gotta say, trying to think here. Oh, I think you know what? Because of the extra lap, because we got one a little bit extra distance, I think that kind of benefits us in this case. It's the 7.5. But anyways, that's all of Crown City. We won't be done with it because we'll still be going to it. But that's all for right now. I think. I could be wrong though. Whistle Top Summon's first one could be straight into Crown City, but it isn't. Alright. Whistle Top Summons. Proper. An actual 3 laps instead of, you know, entering here. Of course, I don't start near the railroad tracks, so I'm at a disadvantage. Hooray! Ow. Oh, green shells are really effective here. Ow. What the hell is somewhere in a star? Ah! We're off to a great start here on, Ah! We're off to a great start here on Whistle Top Summit. Alright, these fuckers. Ow! Ow! Oh, come on! Let's head back in first now. Never mind. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh my god, I was about to take something very cool. Thank you, Lightning. Alright. 7 out of 10. What's that number is okay. It's actually kind of good, but I wouldn't give it my high out of 10 ratings as I did last time. There you have 1,000 points. What the hell? Alright, next up is Whistle Top Summit to Desert Hills. I gotta see what race. I gotta check what race this is because it's 11:20 right now. Ugh. 21st. Alright. Got 11. Yes. Is this Piranha Plant? Is this Piranha Plant Pipeline from Mario Kart Tour? You know, the track that they didn't add? Fuck you all, Piranha Plant Pipeway enjoyers. I forgot the name of it. It's like Piranha Plant Slide, Piranha Plant Pipeway. I have no idea. But yeah, they didn't add it to this game, but they added its music. Seethe and rage. Anyways, it's literally the exact same as Marvelous Circuit, except a little bit extra because you started out with the top of summer. No, don't you have to go through? No. So, it is boring and dull and repetitive. Even the fact that this track goes backwards can't really save it because it's just not all that unique. This one's gonna get a fall out to you. Now that I think these will be tentative rankings, like, well, before I go back and, like, talk about, you know, ranking all these intermission tracks, I'll probably use these as, like, a starting point to, like, see, like, okay, this is how I initially feel about this. And then I can chalk it up to either bias or whatnot. So, like, this is definitely gonna be biased. But I'm just tired of just going to fucking desert hills. Can I please stop? I almost gave it a score of 5 out of 21. We lost because we're losing because my team is shit. Anyways, it's time to go back to Mario Brothers Circuit. Is there gonna be anything new about this? Okay, once again, we're starting from behind. And once again, we're going out this path. Once again, we do this little spiral of doom here, as I like to call it. Oh, it's Mario World on the ground theme. Nice. Passed by the trolls. However, instead of going to the left there, we're going straight. There's some bullies to dodge, some cars to dodge, Yoshi that's being a pain in the ass. Some ramble gates to go through. I'm pretty sure, for my brother's circuit, we're going back. We're going backwards. It's gonna be a running theme for my brother's circuit. Yay, a coin! I can get my money back! Not hit me with that. You hit me with that, now you're gonna pay, Yoshi. Pay in blood. Bonk. Don't turn me. God, fuck. Stop turning me into a goddamn Goomba. Alright, so that's basically the exact same as with Desert Hills, except the fact that we went to Mario Brothers Circuit instead, so that gives me 6 out of 10. There's 10 more. Just 10 more. Now then, to Choco Mountain, this one's gonna be long. I wonder how it's gonna handle the transition. Ew. Alright, so starting out again the exact same way, the 3rd time in a row. The only thing that's keeping me sane whilst having to do this over and over again is the different choice of music. Oh, we're not going straight at that damage section, we're going to the right. Okay. Okay, so this feels like the exact same way from Kart City to this Power. Feels similar, but I can't quite put my finger on what it is. a different round entirely. Oh, yeah! Tornado! To glider section. So I think that only shows up for this transition only, so... Yeah, pretty exciting stuff! Alright. Yeah, this is starting to feel... Well, no, actually. Sergeant Shock Corps, uh-oh. Yeah, no, so actually unique crowd. Stuff from the beginning. Huh. Although, we're entering Choco Mountain from the back, so you know what this means. We ain't playing through all the course. Oh no, we don't. Oh yeah. Now let's get the football players from back. Alright. So we're being entirely original. And that giant tornado. I think this one creeps up into 7.5 territory. I say 7.5 because, once again, we don't play through all of Choco Mountain, which is disappointing. Crown City! Again. It wasn't that far away. That far away from going back to Crown City. I wonder what variation they're going to do with this. If we're going to do the Mushroom Cup variant, the Shell Cup variant, or... Only 8 more races to do after this. Thank God, too. 11:30, I'm getting tired. Yo, bitch. Oh, my items! Hey, a Pino Plaza! Alright, so it starts out the exact same way as with Choco Mountain. Okay, so it starts the exact same way. Yeah, okay. So this is one of the ones where it deviates. Whilst Crown City to Whistletop Summit involved us going through a train yard, this one has us go to the main road and then make a left. Yes? Yes. Yeah, this one just has us entering the main road from basically the same variation that was in Mario Bros. First the Mushroom 2 pounds. I got killed by a car! Oh no! Officers, you did not see anything. I did not intentionally blow up the vehicle. Nor did I blow up anything at all. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I rest assure you. Imagine if that puts me on a watch list. Ow. It'd be pretty funny if, like, any of my statements get put on a watch list. I really should be joking about that stuff, but, like, yeah. Alright, mushroom cup variant. So, what? I guess. Where the fuck did that green shell come from? Alright, that is the 6 out of 10. It's not anything special. That's why I'm bumping it down to a 5.5. Alright. Yeah, my team just sucks. Alright. Next up is Koopa Troopa Beach. Focus on Top Summit. Alright, so this one's gonna start the same as the Space Port. In fact, I think we're gonna go to the Space Port for a moment before slowly transitioning to Sport Preservation. Never mind. We're going into the rapids to stay on the road. Okay. That's pretty interesting. It's like Cheat Sheet Falls. Almost, except without the cheat sheets. We just got rowboating, boats. Let's push them forth as well. That's nice. It's not. Let's hear this. Yeah? Big feet jump. Whee! Uh-oh. Don't. Okay. Big whale! Oh my god! Alright, I'm just gonna say this right now. Any intermission that involves a big whale gets a ton of bonus points. A big whale! Insert tea kettle sounds here. And once again, for Koopa Troopa Beach, we're going backwards and only for one lap. So, yeah. How? Stop it. Take this. Take that. Alright, so for Koopa Troopa Beach, I'll give that one. Because of the whale, it has bonus points. So it's going to go to a 6.5. Still underwhelming finale, though. Well. Alright, and now it's time for DK Spaceport. Once again, it's going to be a 9 out of 10 because DK Spaceport. And Jump Up Superstars playing, that's nice. Yeah, this vanilla mission. The car fucked me up. Wow, although it's pretty weird going to DK Spaceport in the daytime, man. Like, this just feels a little wrong, you know? And we're gonna transition from the Donkey Kong baseline that was a reference in Jump Up Superstar to the actual to another Donkey Kong reference itself, from the same baseline. Dun, da, 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 dun, 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 dun. Does this mechanized Donkey Kong ever give up? That was too close! Oh no, don't! Alright. I don't really have much else to commentate. It's DK Spaceport. What else am I supposed to say about it? Other than that, it's a great track. I love it a lot. It's a nice. Now, if you thought that was fun, how about doing DK Spaceport without the intermission? Because that's immediately what's next. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we're going in cup order for all these tracks, so DK Spaceport's next. We got to do it again. Somehow unlocked Dolphin because of that? Okay. And there's a bunch of TPs everywhere. I was not paying attention. I was busy scratching my chin. Don't. Okay. And there we go. Yep, that is a 9 out of 10. Alright. I think we only have a few more left, and then we'll be done for today. Alright, so DK Spaceport to Whistletop Summit. I expect this to be almost the exact same as from Whistletop Summit to DK Spaceport, except since we don't have Spaceport, Whistletop Summit, it's gonna be a bit. Mushroom Bridge! Yay! No. GameCube Double Dash Rainbow Road? Whistletop Summit at night! Aww. Wilderness Coast? That's the name of this area? Okay. Oh wait, the red shell can't get me! It can't get me up there. I have to dodge it when it's about to hit, because it can't immediately fly up. Alright. I think that's the 7 out of 10 still. Drive up was basically the same. The drive up's not really all that good. There's not really that many options on it, so 6.5. Alright, how many more races left? And going on for like 7 hours. Alright, what's the top summit? The Desert Hills. Ironically enough, Desert Hills cannot. I mean, DK Spaceport to Desert Hills. Ironically enough, Desert Hills can't go to DK Spaceport. Oh, only 3 more after this. All right, we can do this. This one's gonna be long. Oh, Blue Base Galaxy. Never mind. We're doing something completely different. We're going back in the water. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. Because we're going upstream, we can't trick off me. That's lame. Or we can? Okay. I guess the time is a bit stricter? Also, Gluma Flirty. he went 2 feet and then poof, out of existence. Okay, can you or can you not trick off this? I'm confused now. And yeah, we're basically on the same path as all these desert at all these western areas and hills. So it's literally the exact same. No, common features. And we're back here again. The desert hills that I hate. We're back here. Look at desert hills. Dude, what? Alright, I think going over the waterway kind of helped it out. That is a 6 out of 10. It was boring, but the drive up there was at least fun enough to counteract and give it a 6. Alright. Got 3 more to go. I'm just gonna up the map. 2 Mario Brothers Circuit! This one's also gonna be pretty long, isn't it? Yep. Wait! It's the electric baby park music! Let's go! electronic remix. Alright, you're gonna turn me into another Goomba? Yep. Alright, so the exact same way as just kills. I'm assuming though that we're going to not. We're gonna turn to it. We're gonna go in a different direction. Yeah, no, you can't trick off them. I must trick off. Must have tricked off with something else. Oh my god, that Goomba got eviscerated! Yeah, we're going back this way. I'm going back this way, and instead of going to the left, I'm going to go straight back to Mario Brothers Circuit. And got Bramble Gates again. Yep. Some variety of theming here kind of helps it out. We go from driving across the water, Bramble Gates, and then to Mario Brothers Circuit. I think overall this. No Minecraft, huh? What the hell is that dust cloud in there? It was great about the rain here. Alright. Nothing else to say about this course, except the variety was good enough. That is a 7 out of 10 right there. Because Mario Bros. Circuit itself sounds pretty fun, so. Alright. Alright. Pretty sure there's 2 more. Crown City. Here we go. I think we're going across the water for this one. Yep. This one might be really unique. Oh, never mind. It's starting out the little goddamn same as all the other space balloons. Hey, Mushroom Bridge! Not Broom Bridge, but Mushroom Bridge. Oh, right. No water riding. We're just going backwards. Same way Constant did. Alright. They're the exact goddamn same, except we don't get to do the fun DK Spaceport thing, so it is quite less. Although, the way I think is the ship variant? Okay, how is this course gonna go? Because I'm confused. This one looks pretty unique. Okay, we're going down Main Street. Okay, yep, and then it transitions into the Shell Cup variant. Understood. Well, because it's the Shell Cup variant, I think this course is a bit better. Not, it's not the same caliber as of, say, this spaceport, yeah. However, this does mean we get to end up on the beach! Nice. Alright. Fantastic indeed! 7 out of 10. Quite enjoyed it. And last, but certainly not least, at least hopefully, is DK Spaceport at Beach Stadium. And hopefully it's not the Shell Cup variant Beach Stadium. DK Spaceport Beach Stadium. Here we go. Final race. And we're doing something different. We're going on the water. And it's not the Shell Cup this time either. And it's 5 laps. Okay. Easy circuit. Of course, mechanized Donkey Kong still doing by his bare rules. Now we're going under the spaceport itself. By the way, it looks really dope. And now we're back on the water. Okay. Hey, it's the manta rays again. Ow, whack you. Alright, so we gotta go through a little bit of just a bit. Now we gotta do a spiritual complete in order to actually get over there. And woo! Jet skis. And it's already dead. So wow! And helicopters. Alright, what the fuck was that? I went backwards. Alright, here we are at the stadium. Oh, that's how we're entering. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright. that was a really good finale. I think from the mechanized Donkey Kong to Manta Rays to jet skis to whale to the helicopter, and finally Peach Stadium Special being a really good track. 8.5. Really solid design all the way around. And with that, thus concludes the Versus race for today. I'm not gonna do Versus tomorrow because I want this to be that long as well. However, I will be doing some battle mode. I will be testing out the battle mode and online modes. I may do online battles to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So yeah, even though my team lost, I still won this whole thing because I have 472 and they have 322. Alright, just gotta make sure to save this document. Saved. Alright. It's been pretty fun. Thank you all for joining me. I am TCon987. Signing off for now. Once again, past midnight, so I can't really say it, but at 10 p.m. again today, I will be doing some online modes. Versus, battles, knockout, you name it.